This first song is my last entry into Flint Song Contest.
Yay! Number 15!
I realized after writing a few that I was going about it all wrong. And I was writing songs about the place. And I realized what I needed to do was write a song about the people. The people of Flint are what made Flint. And I got thinking about it and I decided what kind of people were the people who built Flint. We lovingly call them factory rats. And that's the name of this song. Oh, one thing before you started. I pretty much guarantee everybody in here knows the person that this song is about. My old man came to Flint in 1959. He figured there was more to life than an old coal mine. He didn't want to spend his days in the dark and underground. He started coming his way north. Buick City is what he found. He was a factory rat for 40 years. He paid his union dues. And then we buried him in just one blue suit, 30-year-old wingtip shoes. Well, my old man loved Flint. If he was here to see the way things are today, well, I can damn sure tell you what that old factory rat would say. He'd say it's time to run the CEOs the hell right out of town before their $1 million salaries drive us all into the ground. And it's time to vote the politicians back to honest work. Half of them are criminals, the rest perverted jerks. And it's time to take a look around the things that have gone wrong. Remember, there's strength in numbers. The union will keep us strong. Well, the day we laid his body low, I had to fight back all my tears as I thought of all the wisdom that he had passed on through the years. Well, my old man never went to college. He barely passed 10th grade. But he woke up early every day and took pride in the cars he made. And he taught me to never judge a man by the color of his skin, but to look for the calluses on his hands to find the character within. My old man had a lot of brothers down at the Union Hall, and they all watched out for one another, one for one and all for all. It's time to run the CEOs the hell right out of town before their $1 million salaries drive us all into the ground. And it's time to vote the politicians back to honest work, 'cause half of them are criminals, the rest perverted perverted jerk. And it's time to take a look around at things that have gone wrong. And remember, there's strength in numbers. The union will keep us strong. Well, he never cared how many immigrants came over here to stay. He said as long as they're not afraid of work, let's help them find their way. And he'd say all them senators that are bucking for free trade, they can all go live in China where that plastic shit is made. The old man, he drove Buicks all his life. He said it was the only way. A man's gotta stand up and support the company where he earns his pay. Well, I went to see him when he was dying. He smiled and said it's just as well, 'cause all my brothers are up in heaven and all the big shots are down in hell. It's time to run the CEO the hell right out of town before their $1 million salaries to drive us all into the ground. And it's time to vote the politicians back to honest work, 'cause half of them are criminals, the rest perverted jerks. And it's time to take a look around at the things that have gone wrong. Remember, there's strength in numbers. The union will keep us strong. He was a factory rat for 40 years. He paid his union dues. And then we buried him in his one blue suit